What's up, YouTube? I haven't done a commentary in quite some time, and I'm going to do one right now on WWE2K17 and the glitches that need to be fixed. There are quite a few glitches, and they bug me, and it's kind of annoying, and I guess I could just make a video on what they are, so maybe 2K will see this, and then they can fix those, per se. So, I guess I'll just start off with the ones I remember, and hopefully as I go through this, I'll remember all the ones that are still in the game. So, first glitch, this is from the new DLC as well, and, yeah, so let's get right into it. So, Ty Dillinger, the Perfect 10 from NXT, his theme song, in the game. I like his theme song a lot, and I really, enjoy listening to it sometimes, just when I'm just chilling by myself, whatever, doing my own thing. And, I chose to use his theme song for my entrance theme, or whatever. Or for Jen's entrance theme, as you see here, Jen, Wrestling Angel, one of the prominent characters on my channel for wrestling, regardless. And it starts off in like a 480p kind of quality, it sounds like, or maybe 360p quality. And then it goes to an HD quality out of nowhere in the game, like after it gets past the intro of the song, the intro instrumental of the song, then it changes. That was a cool move, by the way. Anyway, so it's a small glitch, but it needs to be fixed, you know? It needs to be fixed. I know what you're thinking. Ah, it's small. You don't have to fix that yet. Well, you do. Anyway, another glitch in this game that I've noticed, when you run at your opponent and you go for a running maneuver, if the opponent reverses, or vice versa, if you reverse them running at you, that whoever got reversed would get the advantageous position, which doesn't make any sense, because if you reverse, obviously you should have the advantage, yet for some unknown reason that doesn't apply in this game, and I don't know why. And perhaps it's because it's a glitch. Spine buster. I'm trying to avoid actually commentating the match like I normally do, so I need to try to get out of that mood, because I was just recording before I started making this video. Oh, kicks to the hamstring, that was nice. But anyway, let's see, what's another glitch that needs to be fixed? There's quite a few. Oh, when you go for a German suplex, the German suplex #1, the one where you do like either a really powerful throw, or you German suplex into a rolling bridge, there's a glitch where if you double reverse it, or the computer double reverses it, the move will connect, but then it will spring back, the computer will spring back up out of the maneuver and have reversed you. And it doesn't make any sense how does that happen, you know what I mean? How does that even work? How are you gonna get hit with the move and then reverse it after you've already been, no, it's not a thing. So that's not good. The fluency is off there, and that's pretty bad. And this next glitch is for people who like to do CAW wrestling, which is create a superstar wrestling. Or a lot of channels do that, including myself, and I wanted to use the new universe mode because it made it a lot easier to do so, or so I thought. When I first started doing it, however, there was an audio glitch where you couldn't hear the crowd unless the one of the competitors tried to make the crowd cheer or whatever by taunting, but you couldn't hear the crowd otherwise. It was like a Japanese crowd, which I thought was cool. But it was kind of I don't know. It's not what's supposed to happen. It's a glitch. It needs to be fixed, okay? This isn't New Japan 2K17. It's WWE2K17, okay? I believe that is a fair thing to say. Also, the hyperdrive move in this game that Mojo Rawley does, which I'm going to show in a second. I don't know if it's going to glitch in here in this matchup, but it's certainly a glitch that can happen. I believe the problem with it is if you do it near a corner, then your opponent will be set up for the maneuver, but your character will glitch and just be in a frozen running position, basically. And I'm pretty sure no one just sits still when they're in a running position like that. It looks like an impossible stance to perform for someone who's supposed to be running. So I couldn't do it, but you might see it later on in the match, hopefully, I don't know. maybe you will. There's another glitch, however. When you're on the top rope, I don't have it for this character, but there's a muscle flex pose that you can do. And doing that pose, you'll go from the to the second rope. And I don't understand why you go from the top to the second rope. You go back to the top rope, but for some reason, for a moment, you go to the second rope. And it's kind of an annoying glitch because, you know, you're about to do your move or whatever, and then you just get glitched like that. Let's see if I can go for it this time around. Yes, I can. This is the hyperdrive, by the way, just so you know. Now, I don't think it's going to glitch here because they're not near the corner, but when they are, it glitches. So there you go. Now you get to see what I'm talking about with that move. What else can I talk about? Oh, and this happened to me specifically, I believe, which is bullshit. Like, I think my game got corrupted, actually. While I was actually, as I said, I do a car wrestling show, a Creative Superstar show. And, for some reason, the majority of the characters I was using, their logos got deleted from, like, from their attire and from the game in general, so I couldn't even put them back if I tried. They were just gone. So like Spider-Man is like a generic, like a jobber. He like a jobber that was just gonna run out there and get beat up by Braun Strowman or something. And a lot of characters were like that. So anyone who had like a custom logo, for me at least, it got deleted. So I had to go back and re-download all the characters and copy everything over to them, so that I could continue to do the show. It caused my show to be delayed, which was just stupid. It's like I wanted to do an episode on Christmas Day, and I couldn't do an episode of Christmas Day because it got delayed. Much to my demise, right? This isn't a glitch, but for future preference, I guess I'll call this glitches and future preferences for WWE2K17. You could add probably a triple threat ladder match, triple threat tag team ladder match. That'd be cool, or a tag team ladder match in general would be cool because it's not in the game. I don't know why it's not in the game, but it just isn't. You could also add. You could also actually, what else do I need to fix? It's another glitch that, in my career mode, here's another glitch. The character will be doing an interview, and they'll be talking, and you'll read the whole thing. You'll read everything that's there, and then you'll skip so you can go to the next dialogue. But it doesn't skip. It continues to animate the character talking. And like there's no voice in the background, so there's no point in it continuing to be there. You know, why is his mouth moving if he's not really talking? Which is so weird, you know what I mean? It's weird why they got rid of the audio. I don't understand why they took a step back and make a step forward. Also, it takes an incredibly lengthy time to actually get to a championship. And I keep changing my shirt in my career mode, but it's not registering. So I'm not getting any t-shirt sales. I'm not getting any more VC. Not that I need it, but, you know, it'd be cool if they fix that. Oh, and another glitch in Backstage Brawls in this game, which you would think would just be perfect because they, you know, they advertised it. You think it'd be perfect, but it's not. If you're playing Backstage Brawl and you end up going into the GM room or the locker room and you decide to be near the television, or if you happen to be near the GM room desk, your opponent will continuously, if they have a finisher, will throw you into it until you like reverse it and try to like put you through it, but they'll never try. They'll never actually go for the finisher. They'll just keep throwing you into it repeatedly. And you're just sitting there because it's so difficult to reverse because how quickly they grab you. So the timing is so difficult to get, you know? Another glitch in my career mode. Now this is fine because I have fun with it, but it's still a glitch regardless. Another glitch in my career mode, when you get attacked backstage during an interview, usually you have double reversals, or you have reversals, like a limited number of reversals, 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1. And for some reason, don't know why, there wasn't any reversals. So you could reverse, but you were not limited. So literally, if you didn't do a double reversal, you and your opponent could go back and forth reversing each other time and time again. Just reversal, 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 reversal. Hey, did you see that reversal? Here's another reversal for you. Did you like that reversal right there? I'm going to reverse your reversal with my reversal. Did you see it? You know, this is kind of repetitive, wasn't it? So hopefully they fix that as well. Another glitch. Oh, also on the top rope, I forget which move specifically it was. When you double reverse a top rope maneuver, which is an avalanche maneuver, superplex, super backplex, super German suplex, stuff like that. If you double reverse it in the corner and you're still on the top rope, the computer will spring back up after being knocked down. And like, you know, you don't have an advantage. You have an advantage, you have the ability to jump on them, but if they decide to charge it to you after you've done that, then you just dive off and fall, or you get pulled off and slammed. So it's a lose-lose situation right there. I believe that's all the glitches that I can think of at the moment. I'm just gonna keep thinking about it. They fixed that. They have fixed some stuff. Oh, you can also, this isn't a glitch as well, but this is really, really annoying. In ladder matches, oh no, wait. Let me go to a glitch before I say that. Sorry. Let me go to a glitch before I say that. In the match, the bridge mechanic, you set up the ladder as a bridge from the barricade to the apron. You throw people onto the apron and you go for a maneuver from the top rope. If you go for a diving knee drop, the newest version of the diving knee drop, it'll connect, and you'll get points for it, and the ladder will break, but the opponent who's on top of the ladder will take no damage, and they will be sitting there floating, and they'll never move. They will never move from that spot. They will just be frozen there, and you can go to the top rope and you can win, just like that. Simple as that. Yep. What else? What else? Oh, and this is for me too. I don't know if this is for everyone else, but for me specifically, corner comebacks. If I go for a comeback in the corner, it doesn't work. It doesn't. Simply, they literally will pose like they're going to do it, and then they don't do it. And then they pose like they're going to do it, and then they don't. It just keeps, they'll never go for it. The computer can't do it, I can't do it, but it's in the game. So any corner comeback that I go for just does not work. So I have to pick a regular comeback. What else? Oh, this doesn't happen every time, but it happens sometimes. If I set a table on fire and then I go for a powerbomb through a table, it won't break, and the opponent will just land on the flames and the table and then roll off of it. And they'll take damage, tons of damage. But if you're in a tables match and you go for a win like that, it just doesn't work for me. Don't know about anybody else. These are glitches that happen to me. So of course, if you have like the perfect copy and you don't get any of these glitches, kudos to you. Good job. But for me, these things exist. Okay, they're real. What else can I... Oh, and this is something that's been in the game since last year. The capes. The cape glitches. Stop. The cape glitches. Just stop. In real life, if I wore a cape and I jumped over the top rope, my cape would not fuse through my body and go to the front of me. Like, it's almost like it's... Is it translucent or transparent? I don't think it's either of those, actually. It's almost like my body doesn't exist. There you go. I'll just say that. It's almost like my body doesn't exist, and it will go through. I had to take it off of Mario's character, Super Mario. I had to take the cape off of him because that's what it was doing whenever he came out. I know I could just change the interest to where it wouldn't do that, but that's the interest that I want him to have, and I should be able to have any interest that I want and still have the cape be functional. So yeah, just make the cape have its physics, its own physics. It just seems like it just fuses through everything. Hmm. Oh, another glitch. This might be only just me or maybe everybody. But ever since I got the Future Stars pack, or I got the new update for being able to get the Future Stars pack before I got it, there's this cutscene in Universe mode where the computer will actually interfere, like distract you, and then you'll get hit from behind. And then that's it, right? It goes back to the match. But then the computer that distracted you that's not in the match, all of a sudden now it's a triple threat. But the computer is trying to help the other opponent win, your opponent win, and not you, or who is trying to help whoever it didn't distract win the matchup. But it'll hit both of you, but it won't break up your pin if you go for a pin, if it didn't distract you originally. But if you throw the computer onto the apron to stop them from hitting you, if you throw them onto the apron, they won't fight anymore. They'll just sit there. And your opponent won't go for them, by the way, while they're on the apron, by the way. They'll go for you now. So it's like they're not even there anymore. They're just sitting on the apron watching the match happen. Also, this doesn't always happen, but sometimes my streams have been cut off at the end of them when I'm trying to record a stream. Sometimes they'll just cut off because I'm not sure why. I'm not really sure why it happens, but I'm trying to do a promo. As you see here, Sheamus promo. I'll try to open a promo right after the match starts, and then right after the show starts, and then it'll load. Then it won't go to the promo. It'll just freeze, and then the game will turn off, and it'll be corrupted and done. I don't know why that happens. I can't explain why. I've reported it a number of times. I reported every single glitch that happens, but I haven't gotten a follow-up from any glitch I can report from the game being shut down. I've done that, and yet I still have no resolution. Quite the annoyance, I will say. I guess that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you know any glitches that I did not mention in this video, you can go ahead in the comment section below, post that, and yeah. Thanks. Also, tweet this to 2K, please. 2KGames, WWE2K, their Twitter. Tweet it to them. That'd be really helpful. Thanks for watching.